TGCRequiem here. We are playing blue-black Tezzeret with Jace the Mind Sculptor as one of our finishers. Really want Witchbane Orb in hand, but again, we're kind of starting with a decent curve being able to collect Brutality. It's just a good catch-all. Buys us some time. Waiting on our playline. Okay, so probably Bogles. In the dark, I tend to like to opal first turn. Okay, this is some sort of Jace, or what do you call it? We don't really have anything to turn through or plan into, so we're gonna. Sure, we're getting some flag out of nowhere here. Oh, because we can't target our opponent. I guess that makes. That's dumb. Excuse me. Pay attention to the battlefield. Am I right? Howling Mind. At the beginning of each player's draw step, Howling Bane is untapped at player draws a card. Well, that is not going to help our bridge plan, but I don't know that a bridge really matters here, so. Only target opponent. So is this just like taking turns? Comboed out and like turn here. I assume the Tez is more important. Before I go too crazy though, what can we do to work? They're gonna be taking, if they're a taking turns player, they're going to be taking plenty of. Those are just say take a turn, so Witchbane Orb doesn't really do anything. I think we just gotta Tezzeret and start pumping, and then we can try and plan to Jace turn. Certainly don't want a bridge here. Oh, it's still missing that third land. With these two Howling Minds, that's not going to last much. we could cast Alice, still cast Jace. Clash with opponent. If you win, creatures that player controls don't untap. Untap stuff. Okay. Cryptic Command and Tezzeret. What happens if there's a draw? Each clashing player reveals the top card of his or her library, then puts that card. The player wins if his or higher for the mana cost. I guess we still want to face seal though. And we're looking to try and ways to win the game here. I'm really not sure what we want to do here. Draw that way it's not splash. Of some sort of time walk. Very interesting. Never played. Yeah, here we go. Part the water veil. So it definitely looks like we are playing against taking turns, just kind of a borrow list. Going to brainstorm here before we go to combat. We actually want Witchbane Orb just to be on the safe side. We're gonna put Brutality, Bridge. That way Bridge kind of gives us a shot. Quite sure what we want to aim with Pithing Needle. Name Baby Jace. I think that's one way that they can try and win. Jace Bellerin? That. Time walked again here with another pollen lullaby. Turbo fog. What is going on? Probably should have just uptick Jace there. We're gonna end up losing. I kind of just wish I had Tezzereted upticked, but you want to close the game quick against this sort of deck. See what they got. All right, so we're going on yield. We're gonna let our opponent kind of do their thing. Prove that they have a way to win. Blue-white taking turns using fog effect. Oh, combat. So I definitely could try and win with Jace and or Tezzeret. They're just going to an 8+ turn 6/6 with Barth the Water Veil. Is that their bill? Probably almost no way that they fizzle. They roll. They're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. So one more, and then they can part. They've already exiled 2 parts. One in the graveyard. So here we go. They part. Back for 6. I get one more. Okay, fun stuff. And what? So the question becomes, what do we want to Lost Legacy in the deck? Howling Mine is kind of like their necessity, but we might not even be able to target our opponent if they line. Can't name Howling Mine. Could name Dictate. Very interesting. We'll have to come up with a little bit of a unique strategy here. Chalice on 1 seems like it would be pretty good against them. Let's see. Maybe we just put 1 in the bridge. I don't. Corrupt K seems good. Heavy Needle seems good. Grafdigger's Cage seems good. Based on how we want to beat them, do we even really want bridge? I don't think at all. I think Thopter Foundry. Atrociously slow. I don't think Witchbane Orb does anything. We want all of our zeros. We want to really increase our odds of opening in like a turn 2 Liliana, a turn Jace or Tez. And Chalice on 1. Fine to have the 1s because we can Whir or Tez for them. Want the brutalities in case they don't have. I think Search is really kind of just too slow. Again, it helps us filter our early draws. But I feel like we kind of need an explosive draw to beat them anyway. My man was be careful about this end. I do not think this is good enough. This, however, is really need a land though. How about that? Day. And we're not really looking to do combat damage here, so I think we just take the Time Warp. And we'll dictate a Crucifix on our end step the next turn. Not good draws, not what we need right here. We need a blue mana source. They'll flash the Crucifix in on, again, our end turn step. Really was unnecessary to take the damage there. We can't Whir with the Inventor's Fair, or because the Mox Opal is still not an artifact. Or is still not turned on. For what it's worth, I don't think it really matters. So the question becomes here, do we start upticking with Liliana, or do we Tezzeret, ultimating our opponent out of lands? is actually a feasible way to kill them where I don't think we can actually Tezzeret our opponent as of yet. So we are going to go with the Liliana here. Two of their cards are. We might just be done. That might be game. Game set match. Still early enough that it's a possibility that they fizzle. Still a snap time war. Bad news bears for Liliana. I guess it's only bad news bears for Liliana if they can't keep pulling. Attack. Don't know what two of their cards are. Not that I even brought Lost Legacy. Looks like they ran out. Go at me. Oh sure, they had more. They're just screwing around. No need to first main phase these. They're at 8 mana, so one more mana and they can start to part for Awaken. Tell you what though, if they ever let me untap, I'm gonna lose still. They can get to part the Water Veil, they could end this real quick. Turns, but what it looks like they're doing here. Yeah, part the Water Veil, turning Inkmoth into a 6/6. They're gonna get 6 Infect with Inkmoth. As long as they have one more cast it, and we'll part Inkmoth a second time, making it a 12/12. Alright, well, excuse me, that was a beatdown. Fortunately, just doesn't seem like a very good matchup. Sometimes that's the way it works out. Hopefully you enjoyed watching. But, occasionally let our opponents do their thing. We'll be back with more Magic later.